and my fellow investors of all stocks, not just our favorite meme stocks, guys. We love all stocks. Now, for a lot of you guys that decided to jump into Clove and to see what's going on now, it is frustrating. Not only that, guys, it is huge manipulation. Not only within the stock itself, but the way they are playing it. They are manipulating us into buying other stocks and grabbing other positions. And how are they doing this? Well, guys, a lot of these run-ups that we are seeing is not due to retail investors. These run-ups that we are seeing is due to institutions. Now, for instance, MDLY, they're lying, guys. That is not no Reddit talk. Honestly, I made a video 2 months ago talking about MDLY as well as CARV, guys. And to see how it ran up, aftermarket yesterday, 33%. Pre-market, first 10 minutes in the pre-market, it gained another 90%. Now, guys, if you look at the chart, you will be able to tell that MDLY was not any retail investors buying the stock that pushed the price up so fast. In fact, guys, this is institutional buying. Now, how do they trick you? They'll push the stock forward, put out a bogus article to trick you into buying that stock. As we can see what happened with Clove, guys, same thing. As AMC and GME was swinging with a lot of potential, out of nowhere, this stock called Clove pops up. Correct? Not only that, Wendy's pop up. Not only that, multiple other stocks popped up out of nowhere, guys. And then everybody wanted to say that it was a Reddit push, a Reddit rally. But that is not the case, guys. Another thing you got to watch out for is the bull traps that is being set. What up, G? And then, yeah, guys. These bull traps that is being set. For instance, let me tell you a bull trap that we seen. I want to say last Thursday, guys. You remember after the recount? I'm sure every AMC shareholders do remember that recount. Okay, remember after the recount how our gains was just washed away. Our gains was washed away within that day of trading. Now, reason why that happened, guys, because they let the stock, they did not short it throughout the day at all. They let the stock run up, okay? This is how they do it. This is their trick, and it'll be easy to identify. This is how they do it, guys. They don't short the stock in the beginning, all right? When they want to form a bull trap, they don't short the stock. They let it run up, and this is on highly increased volume days. They let it run up, and then they come out with mass ladder attacks, guys, and not just the ordinary ladder attack. This thing is being traded on a large scale now. So since they're trading it on a large scale now, we will see the movement on the large outflow start to move around. And once we see that, guys, this is when the stock takes a very quick nosedive. Is when they start making movement in the large outflow. Now, what really is my concern about when they do that, guys, because they are taking a very serious risk when they do so, due to the fact that we are getting the prices at a manipulated price, which is cheaper. If they short letter attack AMC all the way down to $20, I wouldn't be mad at all. I would take advantage of that dip. Now, what's going on with AMC now, guys, is I call this consolidation. Even though that we're coming down in price, we are not shooting straight down. We are giving it a fight. Now, a lot of people have been asking me, is Clove the new AMC? Guys, AMC is not even the new GME. They're two different stocks, and they move two different ways. I mean, we see greens on both days, but guys, do not let the hedge funds deter you into buying other assets that's not on the page, guys. GME, AMC, that's it. That's all. Anything other, guys, they are lying to you. What about Nokia, guys? Nokia is a good stock. Don't get me wrong. Nokia is a very good stock to be in. But as far as the Reddit rally has nothing to do with Nokia. All right. Now, these hedge funds are starting to come out their shell a little bit more and starting to break these rules and not give a care anymore. All right, 6G coming, huh? If 6G come and Nokia is the first one on that, guys, I don't know. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. If AMC does make it to the Russell 1000, now a lot of people isn't talking about this and not talking about it enough, if you ask me, guys. If AMC can make that Russell 1000, this is going to be big for the stock. Not only that, guys, it's going to be big for AMC in the long run. So for instance, say we push AMC all the way up until June 25th and it makes the Russell reconstruction and every 8 jumps out the stock. What happens to AMC? Now that they're in the Russell 1000, guys, not too much is, yeah, the stock price is going to come down. But get this, guys, the Russell 1000 will make AMC more sustainable. If it makes it to the Russell 1000, the volatility will still be there, but it wouldn't be as volatile, guys. The Russell 1000 will open AMC to more ETFs buying AMC. That is what we want. Now, as far as the institutional holdings go, guys, it has decreased some. Now, that is not a concern for me. Actually, the decrease in the stock is a decrease in the institutional holdings in AMC is a good thing for us retail investor. Why, you might ask this question. This is very important. A lot of people don't look at it this way. The reason why it is very important that they sell off their shares, because we don't want any paper hands. Really, we don't want any paper hands, especially if you're holding 30% of AMC. We don't want any paper hands in the stock. So if they can sell it, if the institutional holdings, the more shares they sell and we grab for ourselves, the better it is for the short squeeze rally. Now, guys, I know a lot of people is feeling that the SEC is working in the hedge funds' favor due to the days that they are giving to cover. Now, the SEC really doesn't care what is really going on. The SEC is just trying to make it where they can get as much capital gains from a person. All right, the government don't care about what's really going on. They're trying to make it so the capital gains can be at its all-time high, and they're going to make it to where this battle continues between the retail investor and the hedge funds. They like it, they love it. It's something to talk about, and they're benefiting from it on both sides. They're benefiting from the hedge funds when they make money, and they're benefiting from us when we make money, guys. It is nothing to them. The market haven't ever been like this ever in life, guys. Like, if we look now, last week was a legendary week for AMC, and now it's looking like AMC can be $30 pretty soon. But I personally don't think AMC will reach $30, but that's what it's looking like. That's why the SEC is trying to look into things like this, guys, because no market ever been volatile like this. OTC is not even this volatile, guys. All right. So guys, you know what to do. You know what to look out for FUD. Anytime guys, I come across a article, I'm gonna put it out there for you guys to see. I'm calling flag on the play. Anytime I see any time of FUD, anything, guys, I'm calling flag on the play, and I will put it out there for you guys to see it. Like yesterday, we seen an article regarding, what was that article about, guys? Oh man, I forgot it. But it was a FUD article, guys, and I put it out there, called flag on the play. And oh yeah, what it was, guys, people were trying to say Clove was the Reddit rally. That was total FUD, guys. Clove is not a Reddit rally. Clove, in fact, is its own thing. All right, that's why we see Clove trading on a different pattern than BlackBerry, GameStop, as well as AMC. Now, BlackBerry is starting to make its way as like a stepchild in this situation, because remember when AMC was treated like the redheaded stepchild to GameStop. Everyone was calling it a distraction and everything, but you got to think of it this way, guys. Not everybody can go out there and buy a $300 share, even though you can get fractional shares on some platforms. Not all platforms offer fractional shares. Now, that being said, a lot of people can afford an AMC stock, but then you got those guys that are afraid of volatility, because AMC is at an all-time high as far as volatility. BlackBerry will be the next best choice. If it's not AMC, GME, or BlackBerry, guys, I believe it is nothing but to deter you from the task at hand. Okay? Another stock that is being heavily manipulated, that Fat, what up? That nobody's talking about. Vine, bro. Vine. What? Shit, chilling. But no, though. Yeah, guys. What is really happening in the stock market? It used to be bears versus bulls. Now it's WallstreetBets versus hedge funds. Now, guys, you can pick your side. What do you think about BlackBerry? Dude, BlackBerry is one of us. Put it like that. BlackBerry is it's a trio now. It used to just be AMC, GME, but if you ask me, BlackBerry is legitly in this conversation. All the other stocks, costs, eyes, Clove. Clove was just a whole different thing, guys. Clove was more like a real manipulative. This was their thing. When we first ran up GameStop, their thing was, let's break them up so it wouldn't be so intensified on GameStop, which they did, and they did it successfully, because now people is buying cars, AMC, eyes, OCG, and a few other meme stocks. They broke us up, divided us. Now, the only one that had legitimate reasons when we first kicked it off was AMC, and AMC only, guys. All right. And now BlackBerry, this second squeeze, has made its way in the legit conversation as well, far as a meme push. Now, all the other stocks, guys, so-called meme stocks that are running up, those are nothing but institutional run-ups, guys. If you go on Weeble, it even shows you in black and white, guys, institutional change. The institutional change, man, guys, I can't express this enough, dude. And what's crazy is it's so manipulated, and it's obvious. It's so obvious how this is being manipulated, guys. I put it out there so obviously. But anyway, guys, like I was saying, they manipulating us, and they're taking your money, guys. That's what they do with volatility. They try to take your money with volatility. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Clove has taken a lot of people money in the last 2 days. And you know what they're using that money for? They're using that money to cover their cause. Because hedge funds, Citadel owns a nice fat chunk of clove. Now, how they take your money, they will rise the stock. Institutions get in the stock, okay? They buy it, that pre-market, literally the first second the pre-market opens up, institutions jump in the stock. Boom, they raise the price up within a minute, increase the price by a tremendous. Now, once they do that, guys, now it's time for them to get the FUD out there. The FUD is so-and-so stock is being talked about all over Reddit. It looks like a Reddit rally. Thus, people that don't know any better, that's just in this as a following, just want to be a part of something, guys. People like that jumps right on it. Oh, I don't want to miss this one. It goes up 20% after they enter. Okay. They come back. They held it overnight. Tomorrow, now they're down 50%. Now, even though we see GME volatility, we see AMC volatility, we see BlackBerry volatility. Guys, none of these meme stocks are going to turn you inside out like that. That lets you, because us retail investors hold a lot of the shares, as well as we're not selling. It's obvious that we're not selling, guys. It's obvious that the retail investor is not selling in AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry. What is showing us that it's the institutions. Every day I wake up, some institution out the 3 stocks sold their shares. Why is this happening? Because, guys, I believe, and this is a belief not to be proven, I believe that the institutions are helping the hedge funds. Or guys, I believe that these hedge funds are naked shorting. It's one of the two. It's one of the two, guys. Either naked shorting is going on, or these institutions are helping the hedge funds. Now, the only way we can beat this, what they are doing to us, the only way we can prevail is buy every dip, so you can count your chips, and hold the line, guys. It's that simple. Because, for instance, say you bought GME when it hit the 2. Once it came down, for instance, remember when we hit 495 in GME, right? We turned around and we started to come down in price. Say you wanted to buy the falling knife. You bought in at 250. GME shot down all the way to $40 after that, which was crazy. It shoots down all the way to $40. What are you doing? What are you going to do if your GME share shot all the way down to $40 right now? Okay, a lot of people don't buy the dip, guys. You need to buy that dip, because if you was one of the people that bought that dip when GME went back down to $40 after that all-time high, then you would be sitting pretty right now. Yeah, man, SNDL, that's another meme stock they tried to put out there and say that we were pushing this and that. It's all over the WallstreetBets Reddit page. Bro, who are y'all trying to fool? You can't put anything on the WallstreetBets Reddit page but GameStop. Y'all, like, come on, man. And then the articles, bro, is so mind-boggling. The things that they try to use to deter us. But like I said, man, all publicity is good publicity. I don't care if they're talking down on GameStop. At least they're talking, right? Now, as far as Jim Cramer go, guys, you know I have to talk about Cramer. You guys know I got to talk about this bald head guy, man. Look, check it out. Cramer is nothing but a tool to the hedge funds. Now, and we called him out on it. And since we called Cramer out on it, what Cramer is doing now, guys, Cramer wants to be liked. Now he's trying to turn the boat around. And now he is chanting the Wall Street bettors. He is chanting the meme stock rallies. And that's just because he wants to be liked, guys. Do not let that guy fool you into buying anything other than a GME asset and a AMC asset. Now, I made a video yesterday. It's called the Easter egg hunt. It's called my Easter eggs, guys. I basically give you a clue. I give you a few clues and you have to name the stock. Yesterday I told you this stock was gonna run today. And the reason why I knew it was gonna run today, guys, because I seen the buying pressure that was being applied on the stock at the end of the day. So I knew it was gonna run today, guys. Now, if you guys didn't see the video, I'm just gonna give you the answer. The answer was MDLY, guys. Go back, check out the video. I posted this yesterday before the close. Alright. So, and how did I know this was going to happen? No, I'm not a hedge fund. And no, this wasn't a shield. And no, this wasn't a distraction. But I seen what was going on in the market, and I knew people could take advantage of what the institutions did. Now, the institutions which pushed MDLY, and I seen it coming. Now, this was the perfect opportunity for us retail investors to actually take away from the hedge fund in the same fashion that he is taking away from us. Okay? We get in first, he push it up, and we withdraw. That is what we're trying to achieve today in MDLY. So if you guys bought in at that 120% spike, man, guys, you will learn from your lessons. Never chase a stock. Never chase a stock, guys. If it's green, leave it be. Unless it's a meme stock. AMC GME tends to actually be stable on those run-ups. But when you get a stock like MDLY, for instance, and it spikes over 100% in the day, what is really going on? See, MDLY was an institutional push. The reason why they did it is because it was going to be easily achieved with a micro float, guys. This stock only has less than 500,000 shares to go around. So it wouldn't be hard for a small group of retail investors nor a institutional investor to push this stock, because MDLY was an easy push. Another thing people are not speaking on, guys, is if what AMC is doing with all this money, guys. See, GameStop is taking a different approach. GameStop is not taking this opportunity with these spiked share prices to raise liquidity. Now, the reason why they're not doing that, I wish I knew the answer. But AMC is, on the other hand, is doing big moves with this liquidity, guys. AMC is actually, this is a rumor, guys. This is a rumor. It haven't surfaced to be the truth yet, but this is a rumor, guys. AMC is trying to acquire a tech company. They did not say what tech company it is, but AMC is trying to acquire a tech company so it can integrate a lot of its business into the tech sector, guys. So that is going to be very special. Just imagine if AMC came with its own streaming thing, guys. Came out with its own stream. But AMC is good in my opinion, guys. A lot of people isn't talking about WTER, guys. Alkaline water. A lot of people isn't talking about that. Oh yeah, another stock, guys. Another stock. Everybody that's watching this video, this is not a distraction and this is not a shield, but OCGN, guys. Go look at the chart right now. OCGN is taking a 20% nosedive. A 20% nosedive, guys. And we know for a fact OCGN blows up every other day. Now, to see this thing roll back 20%, if you don't want to take a fat chance in it, guys, I will just grab some shares real quick. I'll just grab some shares of OCGN and just see where it goes tomorrow. But if you are asking me, OCGN tomorrow is going to see a very, very lovely day. And not only that, guys, it is going to have buying pressure throughout the weekend too. So expect Monday to run as well. But OCGN, guys, hold me to this. Remember, I said that OCGN tomorrow is going to spike. This is no institutional buying as well, guys. This is going to be straight retail buying. Invest in the stock market so you can beat out inflation or crypto. No matter what, inflation is going to affect your assets. Inflation is going to affect everything around you, guys. No matter what, no matter who you are. I don't care if you're Elon Musk. Inflation is going to affect Elon as well, guys. A lot of people don't understand that as far as his business point, as far as the stock market and all that now. But another thing a lot of people isn't talking about, no YouTuber talks about stuff like this, guys, is these stimuluses. Now that an end is to the stimulus. Sorry about that. But anyway, now AMC and GME is in buy range. It is starting into buy range at first AMC dollars, and then they hold. It's quite awesome. One of us. BlackBerry is a meme stock. Aren't looking at the fact that AMC, a lot of people isn't looking at the fact that BlackBerry, a lot of people isn't looking at the fact that BlackBerry is moving faster, and it is the Redditors, guys. It's like, okay, we see what happened with GME. People in AMC got a little bit smart.